when Tim treats me like royalty, I'm all over it. I'm like, oh my gosh, whatever you want me to do, Tim. When you feel that love coming, you want to give back that love. But when you feel like you're second fiddle, why should you even try? So you men have a huge responsibility in showing attention. Girls like to be told they're cute. Girls like it when you say, your shoes are cute. Girls like it when you say, I like your hair. Girls like it when you say, ooh, you smell good today. We like all that stuff. We want that attention. And guess what, girls? They do too. They want it as much as we do. So when they're telling you all this stuff, you got to find that attribute in them and give it back to them. One of my favorite things, it's fun because my girlfriends will send me emails, and I just recently got one that says just 4 things, and you have to write down just 4 things. And one of the questions is, what's your favorite smell? And I get these 4 things all the time, because everybody in their brothers and sisters world sends them. And so I like reading them because I like to see what other people's answers are. So whenever I send my back, it's always the same thing. But one of my favorite smells in the whole entire world is Tim. I love his smell. And that's because I love him. And it's important to me that we show each other that kind of attention. So I'll tell him, I love his head. It's one of my favorite things too. I love it. So I show him that
There's
attention.
a lot of it.
Where's Josh? But I have to give him back attention too. As women, we require and desire different kind of attention, the way men require and desire attention. But it's important that men, you love your wives and they come first, always. Always treat them, like a queen. And I can guarantee you, they're going to be so submissive and loving. Tim, to this day, 26 years we've been, we dated for 1.5 years, and then we got married. He still opens the door for me. Still. To this day, when wherever we're at, when we sit down at a dinner table, he stands until I sit. When I get up, sometimes to excuse myself, to use the restroom, he stands and he waits for me. That's a gentleman. Thank you, Mabel and Pastor Smith.
My mama taught me right.
Yeah. But I want to tell you something. When I'm in a restaurant and I excuse myself to go to the ladies' room and I come back and I see my husband stand up for me, I just think, oh my gosh, look at me. And I'm just strutting. My husband has the chair out for me. And don't you all wish somebody would do that for you? So that's showing attention to the person you love. There's nothing ever too small or too big when showing attention.
Yeah, I didn't know how long you were going to stay in that seat. I knew it wasn't going to be that long.